coming at you from the Freedom Muffin Studios down here in the armpit of the South, a little shithole we like to call
Macon, Georgia.
The Jerks T and J are going to give you their thoughts on all this shit that's going down in America. Hey, do you want to know a good way to die?
Tell me.
Tell me you're a woman when you're a man and go in that bathroom after my daughter.
Yeah, we'll blow the whole bathroom up.
Yeah. Like, what was his name? From Taken?
Yeah.
Well, there's 16 Taken movies.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm fucking taking your ass.
I got a particular set of skills.
Yeah.
At the minute you walk in that bathroom,
Yeah.
you're going to find out what the fuck they are.
You say you're a woman. If you still got your manhood, I'll take it from you and make you a fucking woman. That's for goddamn
Do
sure.
some damn gender research here.
Yeah, what's going on with this? Let's get serious now. I've seen it in the comments a couple times from a few different people have asked us to talk about this. Transgenders and men using women's bathrooms, and you never hear a woman say, "I'm going to use the men's restroom because I'm a raging dyke and I think I'm a man," or I work in construction. I need to use the men's restroom. Because you know why? Women don't go and have dicks sewn on to them.
No.
So they're still women, and they know they're women.
They might
just like women.
They might strap one on.
Well, I guess depending on how many drinks you've had and how you're feeling, that some people might find that entertaining. I don't know. I sure as fuck wouldn't, but seriously, all these men. Let's face it. You're a man. Okay, you were born as a man. You're a fucking man. Now, if you're gay, you're gay.
But you're still a man.
But you're still a man. If you feel better wearing women's clothing, give a shit what you wear.
Still a man.
Now, I think if you've had the surgery, I don't know if that's acceptable either. I guess it would be. If you've had the surgery and you no longer, you're just hacked it off.
You could still be a sick fucking violate children.
Well, you could be. But if we could argue that fact, then what's it matter if he's in the men or women's restroom? If
True.
You know what I mean? If you're saying I'm a woman, I'm into men.
You've had the surgery. You've done your part to
scientifically, no. I mean, surgically, you've turned into a woman. Well, on the outside.
So, in order for you to have that right of privacy, does it become acceptable then?
It's a very
fine line.
Yeah, it is a very fine line.
Thin wire.
But I can honestly say, if I would follow a motherfucker into the bathroom even if it wasn't my child, and I just seen somebody that's obviously a man going into a restroom.
Well, here's the thing.
I don't know. I feel like that's the kind of person I am.
But the thing is that we're not necessarily just talking about transgendered people.
Mm-mm.
We're talking about people who identify themselves as something other than what they were born as.
Yeah, I think if you're transgender, you've already
had the surgery.
You've already committed to this.
Yeah, you're in it.
You're in.
Your pee gone.
You're not going to stand to pee no more, so there's no need to go into a bathroom with a urinal. You go in there and sit down in the stall, do your thing. But if you didn't, and you're just a fucking man, and you go, I'm a woman. Well, fuck you, because you're not.
You're going to get your ass whooped like a man.
Yeah. And that's, what more is there to say?
Pretty much nothing. But, there's a whole long line of it, though. I read a meme yesterday that I could not stop laughing at. It was two females in Boy Scout uniforms, and it said, "You fought to have the right to join an all-boys club, to create a troop for girls only. That sounds like
Girl Scouts.
The Girl Scouts with extra steps.
Well, so the reason the Girl Scouts was created and it went from Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts was because originally, from what I read, the girls didn't want to do that shit. They wanted to do girl stuff. So they made Girl Scouts.
Yeah, makes sense.
And they do their thing and they sell cookies, which I buy all the time. I can never say no to those girls outside of Walmart. But it was separated for a reason. Then you got that dumb bitch a couple years ago in there. Where does it say girls can't be in the Boy Scouts?
In the fucking name.
Thank you. Thank you.
Where does it say boys can't be in the Girl Scouts?
In the fucking name. I don't understand it.
So
you want all this fucking equality. It is. It is.
It was a funny meme, but it was so true. You wanted to make a group for girls, but you wanted to destroy a concept in order to do it.
Yeah,
but why? But why? Your group for girls was already there.
Yeah. Now they didn't do the same things that the boys did, as far as
I understand that, but it doesn't take you. It doesn't take you fucking much to get your husband to say, "Hey, what can I do to
change the organization of the Girl Scouts to do the things that they want to do that they would be able to do in the Boy Scouts?"
Exactly.
Don't force them, the Boy Scouts, into letting them in. No, do the things that they want.
Teach them how to build
Scouts.
shit.
If
Teach
the Boy
them
Scouts.
Go
camping and start a fire and tie knots and shit. If the Boy Scouts say, you know what, I kind of like this camping shit, but I really wish we could make cookies or learn how to bake. You know what the Boy Scout troops are going to do? Let's get a fucking easy bake oven and let's do it.
Yeah.
And they're going to, that's what
they're going to kumbaya by the damn fire and eat their damn cookies.
I hate that fucking song. Kumbaya shit. I can't stand it.
No. If you're a man, you don't belong in the woman's restroom.
No.
Period. And I don't even understand why this is a political issue, a governmental fucking blowout. I don't even understand. I mean, all of our life, no matter, I don't believe any religion, any upbringing, any input in this whatsoever said that, oh well, if you're a man you should go in a bathroom with little girls, or vice versa, or anything like that. I mean, just common sense says these are little girls, you don't belong in there.
That's right.
Stay the fuck out.
That's it.
Little girls, big girls, it don't matter.
It does not matter at all. And I'm with you. I don't understand why this is even a fucking topic that's being discussed.
It's really stupid to me. And if you think about it, then why not just put one stall in every bathroom, put a unisex fucking sign on it, and then you both get what the fuck you want.
Well, there's plenty of unisex bathrooms.
I understand that, but I mean, stop making it to where pedophiles and people that are doing shit for the wrong reasons, stop giving them the ability to fucking do this shit.
Yeah. And that's my fear, is some fucking deviant is going to go and just go, well, I can say I identify as a woman, and that gives me access.
Yeah, and when they go to court, and
whether or not they do anything in that bathroom, they're just in there for looks or whatever, it's fucking wrong.
But you're going to get the motherfucking idiots out here that say that. And are able to use that in a court of law as a fucking defense.
Right. And that's where we're heading, and that's the fucking problem that I have. You want to be gay? Hey, more power to you. You want to change from a man to a woman or whatever?
You want to dress like a woman every day? Fine.
More power to you.
Do what you do.
But understand that the apparatus that you hold below the waistline determines what bathroom you should be using.
End of story.
Because if you want to sit down in a fucking stall and piss like a woman, even though you got a dick, got news for you. We got stalls in the men's restrooms. I use them all the time.
I mean, what are you, afraid of seeing a dick? You got one. Fuck.
Obviously, and if you identify as a woman, that would tell me that you rather enjoy dick. And it's and in case you don't know, it's not like all the guys go in the bathroom and are standing there at the pisser going, nice dick. Hey, nice dick. Thanks, man. Hey, you got a good looking pecker. It doesn't work like that, okay?
You get fucked up.
Yeah, I see somebody peering over that fucking little half a wall. They liable to get fucking knocked out.
Or pissed in the eye.
You're gonna get knocked the fuck down and get a golden shower.
Yeah. I don't. Again, there's no reason why this is even something our government has any involvement in.
Well,
it's natural. It's from the beginning of time. This is the way it was. Why in the fuck do you need to change this now?
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, I'm all for, gay pride and, do what you want behind closed doors.
So if you're,
they're saying there's over 100 genders now.
Fucking two.
Dos, if you're Spanish. There's 2. That's it. Male, female. End of fucking story. And you cannot tell me, I don't give a fuck. You don't just go, I identify as this. You either are or you aren't. Right?
And and if you allow people to do that, you're creating a situation that is harmful for not only your children, your wives, your husbands in some instances. You are creating a bad situation for them.
Hey, I identify as a walrus.
I'm gonna pee in the lake, the ocean.
You're a what?
I said I'm gonna pee in the lake.
Oh. Okay.
You identify as a walrus.
Yeah, I'm a walrus. By the way, just so everyone's aware, I'm not. I'm a walrus. I'm a transsexual.
I identify
walrus.
as a fucking man, and I know if I see my daughter in a bathroom and there's a man in there, we're gonna tear that motherfucker down.
Well, I'll bail you out.
We're gonna tear that motherfucker down.
I got your bail money.
End of story.
You got my back, right, though?
Yeah.
Okay, you'd bail me out?
Yes.
Okay. Thank God somebody would. Then you got this, and this is old. This was a couple years ago. I saw it, I think, maybe last year. That dumb, let me see if I can find her, because she's so fucking dumb looking. She was talking about how you shouldn't assume a baby's gender. Don't call your baby or your toddler a boy or a girl. Let them decide for themselves. And this broad is just
Mother Nature decided that shit.
Yeah.
Before.
In the fucking womb.
Yeah.
Let's see. I can't remember what her name was, but she was on with not Sean Hannity. Who's the other one from Fox? It's always kicking ass.
Oh.
What's his name? Damn it, he's such a wise ass too. He'd call you out on your bullshit. See if I can find that. I just want to see a picture because she looks so goddamn silly.
I mean, it's still the.
Like, how are you gonna say what? The baby is a fucking boy or a girl, man. I don't understand. Don't let doctors do this to your newborn. It's called infant gender assignment. When a doctor holds your child up to the harsh light in the delivery room, looks between his legs, and assumes his gender. That doctor's not assuming anything.
Well, I mean, I don't think that the penis is going to pop out of there later on. I mean,
it's there or it's not.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. And don't assume my gender. All these fucking pronouns and horse shit. Come on, man.
There's a lot of things that need to change in this world. And there's a lot of fucking things that people need to shut the fuck up and leave them what they are. Because it makes absolutely no sense. If you feel strongly enough to be gay and to come out of the closet and to let everybody know that you are, that takes strength.
It takes a lot of courage.
And there's nothing's going to change that, because regardless, you were born a man. If you were born a woman and you like men, you wouldn't be gay. So since you were born a man and you like men, you're gay. So where's the statement? The statement is the fact that you were born a man, you like men, so you're gay. Right? So
yeah. Big deal.
Big deal.
Well, I mean, to us, we can say big deal, but because we're not gay men.
No, I mean, hard road ahead of you, no doubt.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, but I think now, in the society, it's a lot easier, especially in public. You know, you're not as ridiculed as it, back in the long time ago.
Yeah.
You know, it was like this big thing. He's a fag. Stay away. And it's not like that anymore. So I can understand where it would be very tough.
So in the progress,
to come out of that closet.
In the progress that you have made, and this is my word of the day, in the progress that you have made in this world, from 40 years ago when you were gay and you couldn't really come out and say it, you couldn't really be free to feel and do the things you wanted to do. Now you can, because I mean, you guys and girls and everything are accepted and are in the workforce and in the, in everything just like anybody else.
Yep.
Is. I don't know many people. I mean, yeah, there are instances of, what do they call it? What do they call it when people beat up different people?
Well, it's a hate crime.
Yeah, hate crime. I mean, yes, you have hate crimes and things like that, but it isn't selected to just you being gay.
No.
It isn't selected to just you being white or black or Asian everybody has it.
Yeah, it happens.
There's hate crimes in everything.
Yeah, there's hate crimes in everything, and that's fucking despicable.
It is, absolutely.
No matter what it's for.
But you can't use that. To me, you can't use hate crimes, no matter what, how bad they are. You can't use it as a platform or a boost to get you somewhere that you really already are. I mean, if I'm white or Indian or black or Asian or whatever it is,
Todd,
at some point there could be a hate crime against me, just like there's a hate crime against you.
Just so you are white.
Actually, I'm Indian.
Oh, you're Indian?
Yes.
Well, wait a minute, like Dot or
American
Indian?
Yes. Okay. So there's hate crimes everywhere. I get it. I just don't understand why we use that as a boosting point for our political, prowess or whatever you want to call it, in order to make other people feel bad about you being gay. If I felt bad about you being gay, I wouldn't interact with you when I saw you at the store. I wouldn't hold the door open for you.
Right.
I wouldn't say, "Hey, how you doing?" None of that. And granted, that's me and that's how I live my life, but I mean, there's a lot of other people out there. But there's just as many people out there that look at it in the opposite way too, on other races or other genders, whether it be women who are gay, and people don't treat them the same. So to me, the argument, the LGBTQ fight is a bit unnecessary, I think. We're all Americans, we're all human beings, no matter what you want to identify yourself as, whether it be a man or woman or, American, Asian, whatever.
As an American, I'm going to give you the respect that I would give anyone until you give me a reason not to.
Exactly.
And being gay is not a reason for me not to respect you.
But I guess my point is the fact that because there's hate crimes towards LGBTQ or or racial things, it makes things worse when you shove it down everybody's throat.
Yeah, stop.
Because I believe most people really don't give a fuck.
Who cares? Who gives a shit?
But when they start to give a fuck is when you keep shoving the shit down your throat. It's just like religious people. It's just like, what is it? Jehovah's Witnesses knocking on your door.
Yeah.
Nobody appreciates that. Nobody wants to be hounded by people. And it's not just Jehovah's Witnesses. It's some of the holy rollers out there that just trying to beat it down your throat. When you're walking down the road. I mean, in New Orleans, it was big. There's there's preachers, self-proclaimed preachers on the corners.
See, the only
screaming from the top of their lungs, telling you that you're going to go to hell because you walk down Bourbon Street.
The only thing I've ever been approached with in New Orleans was coupons for the Hustler Club. And a fake cop gave me a ticket one time for being too handsome on the corner.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I knew he was full of shit, and a fake cop.
Yeah.
But back to it. I don't think it doesn't need to be. None of this should be in politics. Period.
No,
there's nothing there. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. The issue of anything other than a man using a man's restroom and anything other than a woman using a women's restroom is bullshit.
Yeah.
It's left or right. That's it. You're a man or a woman. And as we said, if you've had the surgery, you've committed, you're a woman, you got to sit to pee, fine, go to the women's restroom. But if you got a dick, you better be in that fucking man's restroom. That's the way it should be. And really, I don't think there's much more to talk about. I mean, fucking
understand that instead of trying to plead your case of why you're so mistreated or anything like that, I have a firm belief that no matter what your gender is, no matter what your your sexual orientation is, if most people are in a position where you need help, they're going to help you. It doesn't make a shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never seen, and it certainly wouldn't be me, and I know it wouldn't be. I'm not going to stop and say, "Hey, are you gay?"
Yeah.
Because if you're gay, I ain't fucking helping you.
Yeah. No. Fuck
no.
Who cares?
I'm gonna help you, and then I'm gonna go about my fucking business.
Yeah.
Because I don't give a fuck.
That's what you. So that's being a decent human being is when someone needs help, you help them.
But if you live your life doing what it is that you want to do, whether as we're talking about all the different religions or sexual orientations or whatever it is, if you live your life doing what you want to do and not cause so much of a goddamn fucking ruckus about it, I promise you would gain a lot more fucking ground.
Absolutely. I mean, the more
when you go into the men's bath or to the girls' bathroom and my daughter's in there, you're going to lose ground. I promise you.
Oh yeah. And maybe a body part.
Yeah.
But that's men stay out of the fucking women's restroom.
End of story. It's nature. It's how it is. You go to the fucking sign with the man on it. She goes to the sign with the girl on it.
That's right.
End of story.
That's right. Case closed.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for a chance to win free gear. Don't forget to support us on Patreon and stop by the Freedom Muffin store for all your latest gear. Your support helps us put out the best content in America.